Hello, hello, hello. I'm a little late. And also starting late sound-wise. Oh, let me get a water out of my fridge, actually. Give me 1 second. Yo, howdy, dwarf. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? I finally convinced my mom to turn on the air, which is why I'm running late. So it actually will be cool in my room eventually. As opposed to this, 80-degree hellhole I've been sweating in all morning. But anyway, let's fire it up. I know almost nothing about this game. I watched a streamer play it one time. I caught a couple bits of it. Every time I tuned in, it seemed like he was playing a different game, but I was like, oh, obviously it's the same game. Sleep-deprived angry child, that's relatable. But soon I'm no longer on night shift. Almost free. Almost there, just a little bit longer. All I know is that the main character of this game's name is Date. And I thought Date Please would be a funny name for a title. You have counted the minutes? It's Date? Oh. Now my title's lame. Now it just seems like I'm thirsty and asking for dates. It was supposed to be a clickbait title, so people would see it and think that, but then it'd be like, no, it's just, you know what? I'll run with it. I'll say, actually, it's Date Please, not Date Please. But yeah, I made a deal with Coffee. He plays The World Ends With You, and I play this. And so here we are. Date Please is currently 322.22. Thank you. God, can you believe that for the first time in a millennia, this year, on the 22nd month, we'll have 22, 22, 22. That's not going to happen again for like 1,000 years or whatever. That's not how you ride one of these, man. Nice heels, though. Is she dead? Oh. Wait. It doesn't mean that she's riding the thing right, but like, you know. That's gruesome. She may be dead inside. Who isn't? It's 2022. Who's still young and hopeful, you know what I mean? AI, the Somnium Files, featuring Date. Day 1, Friday. SIG AI. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. There's no sound here. Or my capture card fuck up. There's just no sound. No sound in loading screen. Word of advice, Chad. Investigation. During investigations, the main character Date inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. I like that cute little guy. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, Sorry. It's fixed, but you can move the cursor in your view. Probably looking around and moving. Look at his little hops! Look at him. Look at that little eyeball abomination. Ooh, I agree. Rolling around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Aside from one mini dungeon and one optional dungeon, you're done with your online Pathfinder game? Yo, let's go. I gotta do a lot of planning for my one-shots still. I haven't made any maps, which is the most annoying part. If the text option is white, there's unseen text. You can go over the same option multiple times. Panda Ride. Panda Ride looks lonely. Parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Is that not white? Skewered horse.
Merry-go-round.
Oh god, it's voiced.
It looks like it's skewered.
Thank god.
This is not a message from the criminal.
Aiba?
Was already in this state before the crime.
That is not what I've seen Aiba look like.
This is the result of a teenage prank.
For the record. Horse pierced upside down. It's almost beautiful. Oh, so if it's still green, it'll be lit up. Yeah, it's lit up like green. Fair, but your players want less dungeon/combat and far more interaction. The lore stuff, so you just had to make a whole lore synopsis, personality guide. Yeah, that's about what I do. Everything, I ad-lib most things with just a big broad stroke to guide me. It's a bench. Thanks, game. Control room. Is this the control room? Place where the operator sits to turn the ride on. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Merry-go-round control room. There are no leads here. Fair, it's easier with map and NPC portrait generator. Yeah, you can get a lot. Boss? She could boss me around any day, you know what I mean? I didn't say that. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices. God, I loved it. I love little Aiba. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will also allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Anything to go on? What's your name? Thanks for coming. Hey, thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Hey, Kagami. Nice to meet you, buddy. Hey, Neft. Welcome in. Welcome in.
It's Kagami, sir. Kagami. Are you serious? It's Kagami!
I'm so sorry, Kagami. I'm being bullied to do this. I already learned his name. I don't need to ask me again. Why didn't you say that the second time? Inspector for Metro. I hope he finds a lead. Okay, bye, Kagami. Kagami, go away, please. Inspecting the scene now. Thank you. Wait. Still green. Pretty sure I know his name. He's told me already. His name is... What was it again?
Hey, what'd you say your name was?
Date,
Hey.
please.
Hello? Hey, I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know my name.
I feel downright awful, by the way. He was so excited when we asked him his name. And then we bullied him. Probably prevent noisy kids from getting caught in the machinery. It's a fence. Thank you. Policeman? How's the investigation going, policeman?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
A local cop. This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work.
Is that like an official uniform here? Like, what's up with her
Case
clothing?
6 years ago?
She's wearing like heel. What if, like, you have to chase somebody? Those heels are not going to do you any positives, ma'am. I like the big police trench coat guys more. Whoop, was that fence? No, pole. I was going to say this is a pole. I can just inch. It's a metal pole. Thank you, video game. You're going to say it's a horse? It's a horse. Yep. Ever the observationalist date.
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Conversations. After finishing discussions after discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. Talking to people, choose topics that interest you. Have some important information or clues. Selecting the log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. So, what am I doing here? Says
Are you
date.
serious?
Yes.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you
Or
here to
Black
inspect the
Ops.
scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
If he just
I
had
know
an
the
N
time.
in his name, he'd be
You deserve to know.
Dante from that Devil May Cry. I call her boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. So she is a police officer. This outfit is not... This is not a good chasing criminals outfit, guys. What can you tell me
Her
about
name's
the victim?
Nadami Shoko.
I'm vengeance. So,
Knew her, right?
Batman.
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Oh, that's our
I
girlfriend?
wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Never mind, we were just acquaintances. Okay, I was gonna say, God. Date here is sure is fine for seeing his ex-girlfriend. Look, body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward. It's okay, because she's hot.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Sorry,
We
Kagami.
haven't taken any footprints yet.
Of course.
I appreciate your understanding.
Anything for you, Kagami.
Allow me to assist you.
What? Oh, hello? That's Iva. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye, an AI for an eye, huh? Oh, an eye for an eye. I get it.
Correct.
Standard outfit
That will
that all
allow you
police
to
chiefs wear.
investigate without
Over this,
physically
it's all
disturbing the
Scottish
scene.
foot. All I'm gonna say is I wish police uniforms were like that, am I right? While playing through the story, I have a special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge targets, like zoom and examine the corpse. You can also use the controls in touchpad menu. I'd wear that, just saying. Alright, boss. Right now she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella. Thanks. Zoom was... I just read it. The roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. Weather's gotten to it pretty bad. The horse with the merry-go-round. Found it. Zoom. Neum.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
Thanks, Ivo.
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just...
Oh, his eyes glowing. Sharingan.
I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times.
Which one's auto's on?
Though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
Not an expert. She looks deceased. I think so. I'm pretty sure she's dead. I can't look at her face anymore. body.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately
6 hours ago.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Let me move me slightly more to the right. There we go. Means.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth. Nice pick.
I'm not an expert, but I could have told you that she was stabbed. Slams the anime girl on the counter. This waifu is dead. She is no more. She has ceased to be. She's just sleeping. That's possible. Little puncture wounds on her body. Hey, that's when the stream was supposed to start before you were late. Chad, is there something you aren't telling us? You're supposed to start at 6 hours ago? Or did I miss something? The crime would be occurring around 5 p.m. Listen, the game didn't work if I didn't set this up.
The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
Arms typing behind her back. Yeah. The game just wouldn't work if she was alive.
The left eye
Could have
socket
saved
is
her.
hidden.
I could have stopped doing this.
Victim
But
has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
oh, did we take her left
The
eye?
most likely
Is that why we have the
scenario
fake
is that
eye?
the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible.
Okay. Date, please. Like, the most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it. And Dante's like, I don't know. What if, like, maybe a crow took it? Or what if the wind knocked it out of her head? I was giving you the most likely scenario, which is that they
amount
took
of
the
blood
eye.
indicates
Come
that
on.
The victim's eye was removed before her death.
Occam's razor, whatever, Date.
Carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct.
Yeah, what if she sneezed and didn't close her eyes? You don't know. Anything could have happened.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Column. That means we actually go for easy food. Yeah, like,
Date. Use me
But
to
come
see through
on.
the column.
in 6 hours?
Utilize
Something
the
like
X-ray mode.
Date was trying to be mean to Aiba, who was giving the most likely situation. There's a person.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
We found the murderer. Things to learn as a GM to traumatize player, and I'll say nothing more on the gross subject of autopsy stuff. I threw my umbrella down and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Shut up, Kagami. Pushed him aside, ran up to the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
Say something, giving up on you. No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't
I don't
budge.
give a fuck what your name
It
is.
may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Thanks, Jack.
Hey, whoever's in there.
What the
stay back.
fuck? That just seems excessive. The gun worked perfectly fine as a regular Magnum. Hello, child. The murderer, I was right. Hello, murder child. Lay gasp. Mizuki's outfit, or not Mizuki, sorry. This guy, Date's outfit's pretty good. I like his coat. Would wear it.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm... me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Like a little hellscape. Ah, here we go. Here's the Aiba I know.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then.
Why are you dancing
Who
like a
are you?
gremlin?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Why do you
Yeah,
look
the
like
cute
a
little
frozen
eyeball
shrimp?
monster becomes this.
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an
Aiba
alter
evolved
ego,
into a lolly
but
Aiba,
I
yeah.
shouldn't have time explaining further.
Yeah, that'd have been my first
When you
question.
wake up.
I mean, like, what
I will
the
discuss
fuck
this
kind
with
of
you soon,
TikTok have you been
later.
watching? Trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy like a peach. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling. I learned this from the
Putting that
Fortnite.
aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
It was one hell of an
I
intro to
suppose that's
Aiba,
fine.
yeah.
Let us begin.
I'd have been more
What?
surprised if this wasn't the Aiba that I'd already seen.
Somnium scan. Activate.
What the fuck is going on?
Got it.
Got what?
She's like a...
I have completed
Gremlin.
a scan of your somnium, your dream world.
Oh, we're in our mind palace.
I've encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten?
This is just
Even your critical
Sherlock.
thinking abilities have dulled.
What fever dream did I
In
just double
short,
tab into? I know,
Somnium
right?
is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
It's like an onion. It's like
I just
an
need to turn
ogre.
on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too
Get
hard.
through these locks with copious
For
amounts
sure,
of booze.
appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door.
It's like
Please
an onion.
direct
It'll
me to
make
the
you
door and
cry.
give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
I don't
Well,
like that
I
face with
suppose
that
is
that
true,
wording.
But
Alright, let's do this.
Date, please. Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. I wanted to be the one to fill your dark heart with light. See, it all comes full circle. Someone you can explore a dream to discover the subjects in. Please do not violate my TOS contract. Need the voice crack. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlock the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. I can walk around. Yo, let's go walking. Okay. Deception. Wow.
a door locked with a padlock.
For now, have Aiba investigate. I skipped one of those lines. Investigate.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
It's obviously a push.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
We gotta wake
I'd
you up,
rather
buddy.
not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that.
Hey, this is the lockpicking lawyer. Today we'll be
Places where the
lockpicking
light
this
touches
mental
have
bad
become
lock.
colored.
Yeah.
Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
That was
You
my
may
evil
remember
brother.
upon reflection.
I
Time.
need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different
If it's
actions
date
will help solve the
time.
problem.
I thought it was
Now,
good.
what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, you're able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iba over to it and investigate. Thanks, Iba, for telling me that. Can you cook dinner? Make a sandwich? No? No mental sandwich? What does Iba eat? I have so many questions. Winter
A
iris.
winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Grab it.
It's remarkably solid. I can hardly believe it's a plant.
It's symbolic of my lifestyle. Put your roots
She eats
down.
ram chips? Oh,
stand
true.
your ground.
Or perhaps it just means you are an inconvenient annoyance.
Iba needs to
You
lift
were
more
able
weight.
to touch
She
it.
can't lift a plant.
Correct.
So,
Gotta get
can
that-
you keep this up?
Something like that.
The light switch.
There are thorns on the switch.
You can just turn on the switch.
You realize I stand here as part of your own existence.
Hit the switch.
Your consciousness and mine are linked.
Hurry up and turn on the switch.
The switch covered in thorns?
Yes.
Covered
hurry.
is a strong word.
Ha!
You didn't even try.
I don't actually feel any pain.
You.
I really am sorry.
You didn't even try to avoid the thorns.
A
You can come in
switch
from the right there and not even get close.
Of course. Things must be done in order.
You love the VA for
Before
Iba?
activating the switch.
I feel like I
thorns must be
recognize her,
removed.
but I couldn't place her.
Ouch! The thorns won't come out. A winter iris.
Smell it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Never. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What is this?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
How did that... Why? Whatever. Check progress on the left side of the screen. That line will get on a list somewhere. It's just now advanced your progress. Reach the end. Clear the Somnium. Use the menu. Controls in the menu.
A switch.
Ah, whatever.
The thorns are gone.
Turn on the switch.
Now I can activate the switch.
Yeah. Your weird little hand.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Lines out of context. One unlocked. Turn on the light. You unlocked the turn on the light. Good job. There's another mental lock in the Somnium. Lock the next mental lock using the eye to open the door. Now I check the tutorial by going to menu, file appendix. You know, when I get mental locked, I also just turn on the light. I go, that's a good place for the day. And I don't mean that ironically. Smell it. I gotta swirl it around a little bit.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Oof.
Stop. Don't remind me.
Date is bad at dating?
A glass of wine.
Investigate it.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Probably not.
Better to be prepared.
What's
glass of
worse,
wine.
wine snobs or whiskey snobs?
Leave it to me.
Hey!
Sip, 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 sip.
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
What a lightweight. She took a sip of wine.
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take
Okay,
her.
we'll say a gulp of wine. A gulp of wine just to be safe. Feet snobs? Huh? What wasn't the question?
A basket. I cannot see inside it. Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
What the
I see a
fuck?
dumb AI and a skeleton.
Hold on, there was another good one. I've used tackle
Ow.
attack.
That hurt my shoulder.
It wasn't very
Sorry.
effective.
I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden.
Oh
that
god.
fun?
It was.
A basket.
Search it.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra?
None of that came out when
And
you
a
flipped it upside
$1
down.
bill.
I refuse to believe there's
Occult
anything in this
stuff, maybe?
basket.
Does the occult interest
Never actually
you,
met
Dante?
a real wine snob, but you met
Truth
some
is
real annoying hard liquor snobs.
It is a trend
Yeah, I
in
think
coffee.
from my personal experience,
Anyone could have
whiskey
encountered
people are
items such as
usually
these.
a little bit
True.
worse.
Somebody's
But I've also interacted more with them than wine
This
people.
is somewhat different than a cult.
Standing lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Fuck it.
Huh?
What
you don't
the
have
fuck?
to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Glad to hear it, Iva.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
I can't interact with it anymore? No. Shit. Okay, fine. Skeleton.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
I mean, we gotta just...
Know this, skeleton. Harbor
Oh.
no grudges against you.
Things are getting cracky.
Hi. Yeah!
Oh shit, she killed him! Oh, we lost sound. Hold on. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Was that the actual correct answer? Hold on. Nope, goodbye, Iva. She punched so hard she killed the sound. Yeah, she hit it so hard she broke my sound card for a second. Iva is too strong, man.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
She read that like an infomercial. Boss's sleep talk. A hidden item. Insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Why is eyeball upside down? So what the fuck is that? Is it a hidden item? Is it here in the sink?
What?
Fuck. What'd that say? No, it's just what? A gun, the door, pieces of the room have been eaten by scarlet rot. Take the gun. There's a hidden item? Alright, cool. Investigate it.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear
Hey,
it's common
welcome in,
the
Atticus.
sanctuary.
Yeah, we're playing this
In
game.
fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
I convinced Coffee here to play The World Ends With You, but I told him that the condition was I would stream this game. Hey, welcome in, Hilo. Sort of remember Goon? Yeah, Goon played this for a bit. I caught a few bits of it here and there. Every time I tuned in, it seemed like he was playing a completely different game. So,
A gun.
yes, it is a gun. Pick it up. So far, we've
It
made
won't
this
go off?
like really edgy Phoenix, right? Kind of, yeah. So far, we made this girl put a basket on her head.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Yes. That's probably how Date... Oh, we have a gun. Nice Scarlet Rot room. I just said the same thing. It's pretty good. Great minds and all that. Can I shoot something? What is this? A video game menu? No thanks. I just want to shoot something.
A door locked with a padlock.
Shoot it.
Leave it to me. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
Oh.
You got lucky. A door locked with a
Fine.
padlock.
We'll put the gun in the keyhole. We
Do you
got
think
we got
something this
cart
size would
1980s
fit?
cartoon,
Fit
guys.
if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose.
Why is this dialogue so sexual?
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Me when I get tired of being asleep.
I'll open it.
How can we ban Dante Phoenix, right? Also, that emote's adorable. Is that Makoto from Persona 5? This is from a friend Tetra VTuber? Nice-oo, nice-oo. Open the door with the gun-shaped key. I think it was a key-shaped gun. Awaken. I really like the Baka one. Day 2, Saturday. He did it Pogbones? Yeah. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, have you guys seen the new global emote they added lately? It's Pop Friend. It's the Elden Ring jar lad. Alexander, I think is his name. It's cool. Police headquarters. First you've seen it? I love him. Hello.
Good morning, Date.
Good
I was
morning,
waiting
boss.
for you.
You know you have a perfectly good gamer chair sitting right there. What are you doing? So what the fuck?
You think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Not what I expected out of inspecting the Tanuki. I expected that. I expected it to say it's a Tanuki statue, and I was gonna go, haha, it sure is. Boy band poster. A boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Oh, she's a K-pop stan. Boss is single, by the way. Boy band poster. Map on the wall. Thank you. A police poster. A Christmas
That's been
tree.
here a while.
Oh no.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Finally, someone else that understands. This is the first time I had a Christmas tree in my room up for like 4 years. I just never felt like taking it down.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Here's masks displayed on the wall. What's up with the plaster figure? Nothing. A lifesaver? It's a lifesaver. God, it would take you forever to chew that one down. Dictionary bike for indoor training. Let's end the stream. Sounds a lot like let's end this stream. True. Public bath door curtain. Police poster. That does not look like a police poster. Neither does that one. That looks like it's advertising like your local school's theater show. End the stream every time they say let's end the stream. Snowboard? A snowboard.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Have you guys ever been snowboarding or skiing? I went snowboarding once in, I want to say, high school. And I was so fucking bad at it that it made me never want to do that again. So I've never done that again. Skis. A triangular ruler. An electronics dart.
Why do you have this?
Electronic darts. Grew up
So
snowboarding.
if we're
Let's
trapped
go.
down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
That's fair. Also, topical. Happy birthday, gamer. Happy birthday, banner. Sorry. That birthday party was a while ago, though. Pumpkin carved like Jacqueline.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Honestly, boss, I think it was funny and you should continue making those kind of jokes. Pumpkin. What if his name was Bill and we called him Jack? I'd be upset, personally. Well, if I was buying these, but I don't know what. Got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? Bookshelf. There's a ton of things stuff. Just gonna say it's a chair. Chair. There's a computer on her desk. Type that has a monitor built in. Just gonna say it's a desk. There's stickers all over the front.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
A dead clock. She's saying we're dead? Is that the twist? Are we playing a Reaper's game to come back to life?
That's
Right.
a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
10 billion yen? That's at least like $5. Better he's died rather than a minor. Yeah. Just leave it lying around. Drunk is light. But yeah. It stopped at 9:05. Maybe that was an important time for her. You know, guys, this clock is right twice a day. Wink. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like costume parties. About $82,759,500. Like I said, at least $5. Sober restaurateur. Flag with big catch on it. Why does she have all this fucking garbage? Gonna be lurking, you take care. Hey, I appreciate the lurk. Have a good rest of your day.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
The boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. Volleyball. Get the soccer ball. Oh god, I hate games that do this to me. Police officer man.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Hi Mario.
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This is the moment I started to worry about boss's mental health. Oh, Big John. Then I'll elaborate. I hate games that are like, find the secret thing. It's gonna be fun. If you miss it, you're gonna miss out on something later. And then they just fill the room with interactables, and half of them are worthless. So I go through and I click on every single thing.
Talks?
Boss's friend, Mario. Shelves.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
That's
How
good.
do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Okay. Large key. A cabinet. No, the large key.
Like
Thank
it?
you.
It reminds me of you, Date.
Name is Kaname. Kanji for Pikachu. That's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself. Past 6 years ago. What the-
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the
That
real you.
kind of sounds like
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
just interact with everything in the room, to be honest. No, like I'm also going to be doing that. It's just that a lot of time it's just gonna say, hey, a tombstone. Rip. The wine bottle's lined up. But also later on there's probably gonna be very important stuff that happens if I don't interact with a certain thing. So I'm just gonna interact with everything. Out of fear. A lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. There's 2 umbrellas. I wouldn't... Well, there's also some... hangers. Still wouldn't call it a lot of stuff. Nothing about these. The entrance. Thank you. Alright, boss. Context for an investigation game where investigations are streamed live in the future or something. That's my elevator pitch. I would play that. I think that'd be fun. Where you can just like investigations are streamed on Twitch. See, so clean this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little.
That's relatable,
It's like a
honestly.
party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
If I worked 6 stories underground, I too would just throw a bunch of color everywhere. What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently. Fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
I still don't think this is like a department-regulated uniform. Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
Like an AI site,
You're
keep an
like
eye
her
on her.
legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura. Okiura, the girl we found in the merry-go-round. The murderer. She's 12? 6th grade circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Like a stray cat found her way into my home.
In any
Your
case,
stray cat
I'm not
murdered
gonna get
somebody.
anything from her.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I have returned. Sorry for the extended delay. I also needed to get plans for going for dinner. Let's learn about Renju.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention, an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
That is kind of the first thing. Let's look at boss. She's sitting on the desk casually. She's sitting on the desk casually. Okay.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away and...
Ah.
Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me
Audio
want to know
crunch.
even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's
Could be.
impossible. Literally impossible.
This is a very Persona-like game, isn't it?
So
Gives
it's
same
not
vibes.
necessary for you to know about
I think
past
it's just like a
cases.
visual novel,
Would only
like an
cloud
anime
your
visual novel. I
judgment.
don't know if we're gonna
I
get
don't
like
accept that.
Persona level combat
Just
or
give it up, Date.
anything like that. I think it's just puzzles. About the case.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
What the
This isn't
fuck?
harassment or sexual.
Yeah.
I can make it sexual.
Oh.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that.
Oh.
I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Aiba calling Date
Thank you for your
out.
input, Aiba.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Luckily, I don't think Aiba can speak to boss. Definitely not gonna get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Why is... I don't
We
understand
did
why girl
determine that
here
the shape of
isn't,
the
like...
pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that
Suspect
ice pick was
number one.
probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
I guess because her hands aren't covered in blood? That she probably just found the ice pick?
Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
Okay, never mind, she is.
She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
If
Well,
I had
then
to
you better
choose
hurry up
what
and
this
clear
game
her.
is similar to, it's
She
probably
is
Phoenix
important to
Wright,
you, right?
based on what little I've
Let's
seen.
see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District.
I like her bow.
Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Oh, so that's her daughter.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll
Thanks.
need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
What the fuck? We don't have a cell phone? I took her picture and put it in my pocket. What is this? The 1990s?
The person who reported the screaming?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, thank you for the 5 push-ups.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Next time I get up to go to the bathroom, I
They didn't
will
identify
get to
themselves
those.
over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we
We got
know is
nothing?
that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. May have even been the killer.
Why would they call? That is... Oh, that's very uncomfortable. I am not a fan of everything going on screen right now. Okay, never mind. That's kind of cute. I like her little paws. She flipped. Okay, it's back to being creepy, by the way.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
I also recognize Boss's voice actress. Oh, that's cool. This is a cool effect. Actually, we can watch Date or Date look around. Oh, his eye doesn't move as I move this, though. Now I'm kind of sad. Boss. About Iva.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
About I.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote.
I'm gonna check
I
behind the voice
is
actor.
another.
Meaning, what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Iva is voiced by Erica Harlacher. Boss is voiced by Allegra Clark. I know both of them. Yeah, Allegra Clark did Artemis from SMT5. Was in Squadrons, was Fuyusaka from 13 Sentinels. Sonia from Pokemon Twilight Wings. Dorothean Shamir from Three Houses. Cynthia from Pokemon Masters. Hilda from God Eater 3, which is probably where I recognize her the most. And a few other here and there's Derriere from Seven Deadly Sins. And just as I keep going, more and more that I recognize. Erica Harlacher is obviously Anne from Persona 5. Or An, sorry. And that's probably the one that most people are going to know her for. Una Crawford from Trails of Cold Steel. Venti from Genshin Impact. For you Genshin heads. Violet Evergarden from Violet Evergarden. Might recognize her from that. Holy shit, her resume is stacked. Yeah. 3 characters in Kakigakuri. Recognize Hilda most. Just looking at this, I'm really excited to meet Pewter. He's voiced by Sean Chiplock, who's a phenomenal voice actor.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Yo, Kyle Hebert is in this game. That's all I need.
Let me guess. You're asking
voices
me because
Rohan
the Japanese word for
Kumakura.
love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
About my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's the time to talk about that.
Boss. Boss looking at Iva. I will also look at Iva. What's up, Iva? You know, you're kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Like a little
Your
beggar.
attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. I think I'm gonna start using that against people though, when when people are on like Twitter and they're like, "Oh, you're such a shithead," and you're like, "What?" And they're like, "Oh, that was a joke." I'm just gonna be like, "I didn't understand your joke. Can you explain what was funny about it?"
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
I do not. Why'd you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
5 years since we first met. Yeah, I called the control room computer. The engineer showed it to me. Oh,
The
flashback.
official title is AI Bomb.
Hey, Reen.
You may call her Iva. The artificial
Schwarzer.
intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective
Also,
nanotechnology.
tons of other shit, actually. Just saying
Its
Reen is a
ability
little...
to think is controlled by a
inaccurate.
program we call the Wadjet system.
Sean Chiplock does a lot of voices.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal
For you
companion.
Genshin heads, he voices Dialog, I think is how you pronounce it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I've heard that Rune Factory 5 came out today. Why'd you come out?
Okay, really now.
I want to play Rune Factory
What's the real
5.
reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
This,
That is correct.
Iva just
That
reminds
area
me
has
of
little
the,
foot traffic,
the
even
thing
less
that
than
Nam
that.
and
The
Jaden
time
has in
of the
Heavy
report
Rain.
was around 9 p.m.
His little glove
Cameras
that lets
only
him
caught one person in the area around that time.
have superpowers, essentially.
I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as
I
a
want that
person
shit
of
IRL.
interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Aiba has to flex. Let me explain every detail before getting to the important part. Yeah, honestly, if I were a hyper-intelligent AI, I would also. Able to visit a new destination map will appear on the bottom right screen. Open up the map, pick a destination. Let's check tutorial by going to menu, file, appendix. Map. We can go to the diner. All right, let's bring our eyeball back though. Back
No.
inside.
I'm giving you an order.
Does not compute.
Back in. Get in. My left eyeball is Aiba. She sees things differently than I do. I guess we cannot force her back into our head. Seems unfortunate for your eyeball to be able to just choose to not be your eyeball. Matsushita Diner, Saturday, 10:18 a.m. What's everybody having for dinner
Oh,
today?
hello.
I am having
I'm sorry,
Hardee's.
it's not open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer.
Or for
I'm here
you,
for something else.
far away people, Carl Jr.
I'm with the MPD.
Flash my badge.
Oh heavens, no! Is my boy? Is Ota
Does our
in
shirt say
trouble?
hipster
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
or nipster? It's a very important difference. She hurried out of the
And
kitchen.
you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mhm.
Could you put
Sorry,
that
go
knife
for it.
down, please?
Oh goodness, sorry.
Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside him. Kid seat, chair. Please just let me check one cushion. Small sitting
This
cushion.
reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
Play
Reached Pretty
compilation.
far back for that reference.
Small sitting cushion. Okay, it's small. Low table.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
I have to figure out what that sauce is. The menu on it.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Menu on the table. Disposable chopsticks.
That's just
Calendar.
the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
Bunch of dots. It's November, but that calendar says it's January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. That makes your joke even worse. The
Hands
clock.
off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain, but she reminds me of you.
You just stop turning. Oh, unlike Mayumi. It says good luck. A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Beer ad on the wall.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
The what?
She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Oda has a deal with a succubus? Zoom. Azamon? I like it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
Are we checking a fucking weeaboos
We should look inside.
mail?
Use the X-ray mode.
Definitely not good smile. Oh, so true, actually. Great grin. I didn't even get it. Yeah, it's definitely just a fucking
Now,
figurine.
what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Is she Googling it? Nothing but a window. What cat? What cat statue? Thank you, Ivo.
Hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Didn't know that.
Is that right?
A cat statue. We didn't meow at it. Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku. We missed something. Cardboard box. This is already slip etched. Our description is something about a solid model. A set. Still not done with the package. There we go. Just had to check that it's a package for Oda, I guess. We already read the menus.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
What?
Who?
Thank you. Some celebrity's autograph. Bookshelf. A bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side. A stool. Beer cases. Round
A
chair.
large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
It would be more fun if it was a large jellyfish. A table. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth.
True.
I wouldn't know.
Sad and true. A bucket. It's a mop. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is graved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Aww.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than
Also,
just
why
a
is she so...
kitchen knife. It means
Is she
the
just
world
short,
to
or are
me.
we, like, ungodly tall? Is Dante, like, 8 foot tall? We missed something on the knife. Alright, we just had to zoom in on it. I also don't like that it stays green despite me technically checking everything.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
Alright, I think that's everything. Despite the knife, like, actually glowing. don't like that it's doing that, honestly. Alright. About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain?
Hey, ma'am, I'm here to talk to you about your son
right,
possibly
yes.
witnessing or calling, or even doing a murder. What did you think about that rain last night?
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Could mean what? Could mean what? Is Oda here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it?
I like his
It's a place
belt
where
buckle.
irresponsible young men hang out. Non-conformists
I like how his shirt
and
says
the like.
geek. Hers,
What,
hers,
like gangsters?
she has a hipster shirt and he has a geek
heavens,
shirt.
No, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Is her hair clipping through her hat?
I think...
Oh no, okay.
He went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Oda hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
Oh, he's a shrimp.
More
I
like
get
a
it.
witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
I can't wait for this witch succubus person to just be an anime girl. Not even real.
That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Sounds like some people
Yes.
I know,
Does he have a
Pepe
cell
laugh.
phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Dante. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. Date, I've found some information about the figure.
It's a 2B from
Ascent
popular
is the
game
name of a
near
popular female
near Automata.
musician.
Or sorry, it's Ascent, so it's
That sounds like our
A2.
witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Oh.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
He was jealous,
bring
so
the
he
car.
murdered
At
the
once.
guy's wife. Did stream die? It shouldn't have. My internet's sucking, it looks like. I am constantly orange and red. Uh-oh. Why is my internet dying?